I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Surprise! I am live today. I was going to show you my sneak peek of my StampCamp at-home card club kit for the month of May, but I am waiting on a few supplies to add to my cards. So I am hoping to get that this Thursday. So Thursday night when I go live, and do my one sheet wonder, I will show you a sneak peek of this month's StampCamp at Home Card Club kit. It features I can tell you that. Let me grab it here. Beautiful balloons. Let me change the camera. Features the Beautiful Balloons bundle. Now it has coordinating dies that go with the bundle. As a StampCamp at-home card club member, you do not need the stamp set, but I encourage you to get it if you would like your cards to be identical to mine. So tune in Thursday night for my one sheet wonder. We're going to be using this, and I'll give you a sneak peek of this month's card club kit. For today, I'm switching things up. I was going to give you a sneak peek of my card club, but since I don't have everything, I am going to do a fun fold card for Mother's Day. Yes, it is on the horizon, May 14. It'll be here before you know it. So pull some designer series paper from your stash, some coordinating cardstock, and any floral stamp set that you might have, and you can create today's card in no time. So we're going to start with, I'll show you what I used. I used the two-tone Flora because it has coordinating dies, stamp set. Now it is in the new annual catalog, but it is no longer bundled. So you would need to purchase the dies separate from the stamp set. So the colors that I'm going with, this is the new designer series paper, and these are the neutrals. So one side has this print right here, and the other side has hearts. So it's double-sided. We're going to use the basic gray for today's card. And so I paired that with basic gray base, card base. So let me bring in my trimmer. I am doing start to finish, pretty much. I did already stamp and die cut out the flowers, so you don't have to watch me do that. That's left over. So your card base is 5.5 by 8.5. You're going to score it at 4.25. And now I'm going to come in with a ruler, and across the top at the 5.5, I am going to mark that at 2 3/4. So it's directly in half. And then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to do each side at 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 on that side, and then 2 3/4 on this side. Whoops. 2 3/4. All right. So I have 2 3/4, 2 3/4, and 2 3/4. I know you can't see those pencil marks, but you get the idea. So I'm going to line up that 1/2 inch at the half of a cardstock at 2 3/4 there, and then I'm going to hit my, which I can't even see my own pencil mark along the side. I'm going to line that up in my trimmer here. Let me make that a little bit darker. That is right there. I could have used a white, my white water pencil. So I'm going to line that up in the trim, so point to point, and I'm just going to score that. No cutting, just score. Do the same thing on this side. There's my mark. Line that up. Point, mark to mark. That one looks like it went over a little bit further than what I wanted it to, but it should be fine. So fold that in half on that 4 1/4 inch score line. If I would have used white, you really would have seen it. Now you're going to fold on those score lines crease that down. And then fold on that one and crease that down. So you have like this point, okay? Fold that down really well. All right, now I'm going to bring in my trimmer again. And I'm going to bring in that Designer Series paper. And we're going to cut this at 3.5 by 3.5. So 3.5 by 3.5. Save this for another day. We're going to take the longer strip and we're going to cut it down to 5.25. Another piece you can save for another day. This is not a one-sheet wonder. We're going to cut this at 1.5 and save that. All right. So here's our, whoops, I'm not done yet. We're going to take this square and you're going to cut it point to point. Point to point, like so. Now you can use either side on the front. I thought the hearts was cute since it is a Mother's Day card. And this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up in the trimmer along the top, and the point is in the center, and I'm going to cut that piece in half. Okay? And I have a piece of white that's going to go on the inside. So first what I'm going to do is attach this piece to my pocket on the front. I'm creating a pocket. By putting this on, I'm closing up that seam. So you don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to use my liquid glue here. I don't want to go right to the edge because we want a little bit of that basic gray showing. Looks like my glue is about out. It's the way it always goes. And I don't want to glue down because then it's not going to be a pocket. So I'm going to place that on top. Got a little glue on my finger. Like so. Just going to hold that there. And now I just created the pocket. Before you glue that on, you might want to put this strip in. I keep doing it too late, but just cut off those corners. You're not going to really see that because it's going to be tucked down in there. So that's going to go across the top. So I'm going to slide that right into that pocket. Have a little bit of that showing at the top. See, no worries. Now this is going to go on the inside. Center that, and then you're going to put these pieces. Now I did the reverse in the corners. So you can do all the way to the edges if you like, or what I did was left a little white showing all around. So the choice is yours. Lots of options here. First I'm going to attach this to the inside. Like so. Hopefully I have enough glue here. All right, I'm going to have to grab a new one. Give me a second. You can never have too much glue. Hello, good morning. No worries, you can catch the replay once it's done if you missed the beginning. All right, so there I got my glue on. And I'm just going to bring this in like so. And I'm going to, before I get it too stuck down, I want to bring this in just because I would like my point to meet here. And that looks pretty good. And we're going to glue that in place. like so. And when it's closed, it looks like that. So again, I used the two-tone Flora, and I stamped the outline image in Cherry Cobbler, and then I stamped the solid image in Rio Red, and then I stamped the leaves in Shaded Spruce. And then I used the dies that coordinate with them and die cut them out. So here's my little die cut pieces. So I'm going to take the two larger ones. Got some glue on my fingers. And I'm going to put a couple dimensionals on the bottom on both of these. I love black and gray, red and gray. Just beautiful. I'm going to just attach that. You don't want to get it on here, otherwise in there, or you don't have a pocket anymore. So I guess it's up to you if you want a pocket or no pocket. You can get a gift card in there. This one's going to go over here, like so. I'm going to take my leaves and my glue dots. I'm just going to put a glue dot at the base and then bring it in behind like so. Like that. I'm going to take the little one. We're going to put, actually I'm thinking I'm going to attach my leaves at the bottom right from the get-go. Whoops. And we'll put one like so. And then we'll take another one. And I'm just going to hide that third behind there so you won't, nobody will know that that was there. And I kind of overlap the dimensional on the flower and the leaves so it all will stay nicely in place. And then we'll put that right there. So quick and easy, don't you love that? I mean, you could add more flowers in if you wanted to. You can use any flowers that you have on hand. And then to top it off, I know we got rid of the basic pearls, but these are the iridescent pearls, just as gorgeous. And let's see, I'm going to put a little pearl here. I think the little heart, oh, one was stuck on my finger. I think the little heart print is super cute. We'll put one in each of the big flowers, like so. And there you have that. Isn't that cute? Write a message, stamp a greeting, whatever you want to put on the inside. And then the business card. It's a business card, but your gift card can slide right inside that pocket. And there you have a card and gift card holder, or a card and gift for Mother for Mother's Day. And it will fit right inside of our regular envelope. So that is it for today. That is your Fun Fold Mother's Day card. It will be here soon. And I just love the gray and the reds together. So if you need any of those supplies, under the video when it goes up or live after I go off, there's a list of supplies to my store. I would appreciate any and all orders, as always. And if you are on my Facebook page, the same goes for you. Like, share, comments, give me those thumbs up so that I know that you are watching and enjoying my live events. So that is it for today. Thanks for stopping by.